Hey guys, it's Nick. I'm the sole proprietor of Nicholas Russell Consulting and the creator of the definitive Contentful plus Next.js starter kit. I've worked at a bunch of consulting firms like BCG, Elevate Digital, Trexan, Midwestern, and Where, and through those firms, I've worked with a ton of industry-leading companies on their headless marketing sites. Today in this video, I'm going to show you how easy it is to get an enterprise-level marketing website set up with my kit. And the video is going to be short because it does not take that long to do. By the end, you'll have a fully functional replica of the same marketing site I use to sell this product, complete with block rendering, caching, localization, content preview, SEO, sitemaps, theming, linting, formatting, maintenance mode, and GitHub pipelines. And if you're ready to start, so am I. I'm going to assume you're starting completely from scratch. The first thing we're going to do is go to the product's documentation app and click this download repo button, which is going to download the latest version of the code. We're going to unzip that code, drop it somewhere we like, and open it up in an editor of our choice. Then we're going to change the name in the package.json to a name we like and push it up to GitHub. Before we do anything else with the code, we're going to head over to Contentful and make an account. Once we get that done, we'll create our API keys and copy those down. Then we're going to run my free convenient Collide tool that's going to help us merge the example content into our new Contentful space. To do that, we're going to run this command in our terminal to install the Collide tool globally. And once it's installed, we're going to go ahead and initialize our space in the tool's global config. We'll need to give it our space ID, delivery key, and management key that we copied down from Contentful. If we did a good job, the Collide tool should reward us with some green text. When it does, we're going to click the download example content button back on the setup page and download our example content. Then we're going to take that .zip file and unzip it in the output/exports directory under the working directory where we're running the Collide tool. Once we do that, we're going to use the Collide tool again and select the option import environment from JSON. We choose the only environment in our space and select the file we just downloaded to import. Now we wait some time while all the images and content upload. You might see an error where some assets don't upload because of rate limit issues, but if you do get that error, everything will still work fine. Once the content is squared away in our environment, I'll head over to my Vercel account and create a new project by pulling in the GitHub repo we created earlier. Before we try to deploy it, let's fill in all the environment variables we're going to need to make sure it doesn't crash. Those variables are going to be our Contentful space, our preview and delivery keys, our environment ID, and a few other environment variables you'll find on the setup page. And now our app is live on Vercel. But to run the project locally, we'll have to install our node modules with npm install. Then we change the default variables in our Vercel environment pull script so we can automatically pull down our environment variables from Vercel. You'll want to change the scope name to this part of your URL and the project name to this part. Then we're going to log into Vercel and run the dev command, which will automatically link our project and pull the environment variables. And here's how the site will look on local. And if we want to run the Spanish locale, which you get out of the box, we just need to use the npm run dev command again and run the app on localhost 3001, which will resolve to our Spanish locale. Finally, if we want both our English and Spanish locales up and ready to go in production, we'll need to assign our domains. We'll assign one for our default locale and one for our Spanish locale. Then we're going to create a stage branch so we can also assign a preview domain. Before we deploy, we're going to go to the domain to locale map in our constants.ts file and change the defaults. And now we have two production domains, English and Spanish. You can go over to your GitHub Actions tab on GitHub to deploy both to production using our pipeline. Now if we want content preview, we'll set up our preview platform on Contentful by selecting the page option here. Then for the URL, we use the stage domain we created, the isPreview query string, and our Vercel bypass token. You can create your Vercel bypass token here. Now if we click open live preview on one of our page content types, we should see this. Now in our production URL, let's just do a quick lighthouse test to see how we score. And that's it, your very own headless marketing app complete with block rendering, caching, localization, content preview, SEO, sitemaps, theming, linting, formatting, maintenance mode, and GitHub pipelines, 100% ready to go.